What's going on, guys? This is Riggs and welcome back to another PUBG Mobile video. A lot to get through in today's video. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. So we're going to be talking about, we have a little secret on the #1 ranked player in duos that you guys need to know. And yet again, as you guys know, Kathy, she is so happy. I mean, look at the smile on her face, the rosy cheeks. It just brightens up my day every single time. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about leaderboards. I'm also gonna give you guys just a quick update. Not that you've even asked for it, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway because it's my channel. I want to show you guys my stats and where I'm currently sitting at on the leaderboards, because this video, after all, is about leaderboards and something, I don't want to say that we're going to expose, but something that you should be made aware of and that there's a issue going on here. So just real quick, let's go. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my rank, which is right here. We're at Ace Master. We're at 4,951 points. A couple seasons ago, this would already be Conquer. This would probably be close to top 100 leaderboards. However, something has happened. Something has happened in North America, specifically duos. Compare this to whatever's, if you're not in NA and you're watching this video, if you're in, Europe, Asia, KRGP, wherever, compare your #1 ranked player in duos or even squads, really, compared to this guy who is at 8,300 points. Keep in mind, we've barely closed out, what, 2 weeks into the new season? Keep in mind, there's still 6 weeks to go. How far is this guy going to get? And not only that, I mean, even second and third place are just kind of like runner-up. They're not that far behind him. So I'm almost 5,000 points. Yet my current rank in the overall server is 4,379 from when I'm recording this video. Now, just real quick, we don't have to go over all the stats. I mean, you guys can read, right? You guys can read the matches played, the number of wins. I think he's like number 20 something in overall wins on planet Earth, not just the NA duo server. One thing, when you look at the stats, this doesn't tell you one thing. There's no hate to him either. Understand, this is no hate at all. The thing of it is, he plays emulator. And for those of you that know anything about emulators, the issue with them is, #1, the fact it's a mobile game, right? And no, this is not like iPad, is an iPad mobile, mobile's only phone. This isn't an iPad versus phone debate. We're talking an actual like computer with keyboards, and he's got, the letters on the screen, and he's playing on a PC. The thing of it is, what makes it worse than that is he's playing on PC. But if any of you that know this, if somebody joins your lobby, right? Let's say you have a lobby and someone joins it, like with the old matchmaking system, you could actually queue up with like random teammates and things like that. When someone playing on an emulator gets into your lobby, it gives you a warning on the screen. And I don't have one because I don't play with emulator players. But it gives you a warning saying, hey, you're about to only be in lobbies with other emulator players. And it warns all the phone and iPad players. The problem of this is he's getting into lobbies only against emulator players, meaning you playing on iPad or you playing on phone, you cannot get into a match with YG here. No matter how hard you try, unless you're playing PUBG Mobile on a PC, it makes you wonder, why don't emulator players play PUBG, the computer PC version? Anyway, the thing of it is, you cannot get into a match with him. No matter how hard you try, you cannot get into a match with him. However, you can't get into the same matches as him, but you share the same leaderboards as him. You share the same, the same servers as him, which is the most interesting thing, and the conversation that I want to get started with you guys, because I'm really curious what you guys think. Those of you guys that watch my channel, maybe you're new here, welcome. For those of you guys that watch my channel, we have a lot of, rank grinders that watch the channel, comp players that watch the channel. I'm really curious what you guys think of emulator players. And not only that, but emulator players that are #1 ranked in PUBG Mobile, but also the fact that you can never play against him. And one thing I want to make really, really clear that I don't want to see, down in the comment section is, like I started off, this is no hate towards YG here. He's playing the game. I mean, the way he's playing the game, whether he's downloading it through BlueStacks or wherever, it's 100% legit. It's not like I said, this dude right here is not cheating. I have all the confidence and faith in the new Banpan detection system, because hacking is 10 times better than what it was, seasons ago, like season 13, 14, 15, when it was like awful. So it's way better now. I have all the confidence that he's a legit player. He's just kind of, I don't want to say taking advantage of the system, but the fact is he's getting into lobbies where there's probably a very select few, quote unquote, real players playing in them. Meaning a lot of the players that he's going to be going up against are going to be AI, right? So I don't know. To me, I don't agree with it. I don't agree that somebody who's playing on emulator should be having like a separate, if anything, they should have their own leaderboard. Put the leaderboards for an actual emulator player, because we know the system can detect emulators. Again, this isn't phone versus iPad. We're talking PCs. The system knows if you're playing on emulator, even if you join like my custom rooms that I host. It even shows a little computer screen showing who's on emulator and who's not. So should he be sharing the same leaderboards as all of us, even though we can't get into a match with him? So that's my whole thing. Again, no hate to YG here. It's absolutely incredible. 8,300 points. And the fact that the runner-up is only a couple hundred points away, it's mind-blowing how sweaty the season is. I have so much content for you guys. I'm very excited about it. We'll go ahead and finish off this video with some of my phone gameplay. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. What are your thoughts on this season and the number of points? The fact, I just cannot believe. Where we're at right now is where the season's usually ending. It's crazy. This new point system, a lot of ranking videos coming your guys' way. Really, really excited for all the content that I have, ready to share with you guys. But haven't been uploading a lot, but we've been on the grind, just kind of stockpiling a whole bunch of content. Anyway, drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. But until the next one, this has been Riggs from Riggs Gaming.